It's gonna be a thing. I'm gonna have everybody in Hollywood doing this shit. I'm about to get away with all of those joints. You're just gonna use your hand. From now on, I'm about to change the whole game. What's poppin', people? What's up, world? What's going on, folks? This is your boy, Big Handsome. You might know me as a co-host of the Coffee with Carter, but I'm here bringing you Be Mine Valentines Picture Day event with my man, Henny C Black. Henny C, talk to the people.
What's good with you peoples? Sitting here, my man, Big Handsome in the building. TheTens, Coffee with Carter. Y'all seen him, y'all know him, y'all love him. High definition photography. We're doing a Be Mine Valentine's Day event here at the Salvatore's Palace Garden Hotel. I got a nice setup here. Take some nice romantical type Valentine's Day pictures for you and your girl or your kids or your husband or your wife and all that. We've had a long day today. Tomorrow is the 14th, and we'll still be here, getting pictures for them folks that need them Valentine's Day pictures this year. So come on through.
There you go, people. Capture some memories. Me and my wife already got our joints done. You know what I'm saying? I suggest you do the same. As a reminder, every day you get older. So with that being said, hurry up and take some pictures. You might not look like this tomorrow. I'm just saying. That's just a helpful advice for me to you, because I love y'all. I got love for y'all, and y'all got love for me back. So I'm gonna look out for you and give you some info. I'm coming to you, people, to give you the very first TheTens podcast show. I'm like so happy, like I can't even tell y'all how happy I am. I don't know how to express this happiness besides for the fact to tell you guys I'm extremely happy. If you guys can see, I know y'all see it in the back. That's D-Nail in the back. That's the back of her head. You can't see it real good. She says, what's up to y'all people? She busy right now. She working, but I don't want to go viral just because y'all think I got a ghost or something in the background. It's not a ghost. That's an actual person. She's just sitting there. She kind of doing her thing.
Getting to work.
Getting that work. Hashtag, I'm bringing a hashtag work with a U. Work, all right? WURK, work. People give out this work. I tell my kids, you're going to get this work. I don't know if y'all seen my last video. I was talking about disciplining kids. And when I say I'm about to get this work, my kids know what I'm talking about. That means I'm about to go get a belt. It's about to be something going on. It's about to be popping. And I'm like, yeah, I'm about to give you this work. I'm about to give you all this work. Off topic, as I always get. This is going to be the TheTens Live, people. First TheTens, and the first TheTens for all my honey sweethearts, all my Valentine's Day people. If you got somebody to love or you just love yourself, top 10 love movies of all time. No, I don't say romances. I don't say romance comedies. I say love movies. Because somebody fall in love or don't fall in love in the movie. Love has something to do with the movie. So it's the top 10 love movies of all time according to Big Handsome. Carter's in the bed, in case you are asking. All right. Those child actors, Carter's in the bed. Right now, we're working on getting him a stunt double, so I don't have to put up with his crap on a daily basis. I'm telling you, he's hard to work with. Once I find somebody who's 2'5" and can come to work on a regular basis, Carter's gonna be on unemployment line, people. I'm telling you that right now.
You gotta do like real wide shots.
Yeah, right. Just quick little steals with his picture and shit. Face swap, do the face swap.
Like, when did Carter get a beard?
That's a nigga from Jackass. I know who that is.
Kids grow up too fast.
As I said, I want to say shout outs to LR Creations. I want to set out some shout outs to High Definition, RFO, my man Henny C Black, Zip from Buffalo.
Zip.
And I want to send out shots to all people, anybody that's trying to advance this Buffalo movement. Like I said, I'm not exporting all of Buffalo, like I said in my video, but I'm supporting the talent in Buffalo. It's a lot of talent out here, and I believe that we just as talented as any other city that you can shake a stick at or throw a dart to. Okay, so with that being said, support Buffalo. I'm telling you, we need it. We're shadowed by a lot of things, and talent is not one of the first things that scream when you talk about this city. And I want it to be one of the first things that you scream when you talk about this city. I'm sick and tired of saying we got some good wings, okay? I'm just sick and tired of y'all saying that it snow a lot here, okay? All right? We need something else to be known for besides for food and weather. And there's a lot of talent here that y'all don't know about. So if you're watching this video, look up somebody from Buffalo. Give them a shout. Give them a shot. Give them a chance, because you might be impressed. You might find something that you like. So I think I'm gonna start getting into the meat and potato. I usually got something a little quick to kick it about, you know what I mean, before I actually get into my real deal. But I can't say I got really any topics right now. I was gonna kind of get into who I'm starting to refer to as Agent Orange. I call Donald Trump Agent Orange.
They got a lot of orange names.
Yeah, that's how I refer to him.
They call him the Orange Avenger on one comedy show.
I'm sorry. I think that's hilarious.
Somebody called him a tangerine nigga because he said that Trump is an official nigga because he do nigga shit.
Yes, he don't like niggas.
Like, so you got your light skins, you got your red bones, you got your yellows, you got your tangerine nigga.
Tangerine, that's what I'm talking about. So I was gonna talk about my man Agent Orange. I'm high in the Twitter world. I check out Twitters and Twitter beefs and tweets and stuff like that all day long. That seems to be the place to me where people get into the most trouble. Is Twitter, so I try to get in a place where people get the most trouble. I can see what something stupid somebody gonna say, and the person who says the dumbest things on Twitter is my man Agent Orange. Agent Orange goes off on Twitter and says the dumbest things where he could just sit in his little house and just relax and chill. One tweet that I caught from Agent Orange the other day was about the building the wall, and then under that was a subtweet saying that I forgot how many billions it was going to take to build the wall, like 4 billion or 5 billion. If you split that up equally between all Americans over the age of 18, it was some crazy number. It was like 75,000, 60,000, 65,000 per person they would get instead of building this wall. Give it to America because you're trying to make America great again. Making America great again. Hey, 65,000 a person would not hurt with making America great again. So with that being said, I mean, you're trying to keep people out, which, hey, I try to keep people out of my house too. I understand. But with that being said, I take care of home first. The people inside of my house is straight before I'm trying to keep the people that's not supposed to be in there out. So take care of home plate first. All right, Agent? I'm talking to you. I'm telling you. I'm talking to you. I know you don't care. But I'm going to tell you anyway. All right, Agent, we're going to get off you right now because I'm going to start kneeling and doing all types of crazy stuff. You don't want them problems. Top 10 love movies of all time, people. I'm telling you, it's my first 10s list. You might agree with it. You might not disagree with it. I'm a guy, so I guess maybe some of my definitions and stuff of love will be a little bit different from everybody else. But I think I got a pretty good list here. You know what I mean? So we're going to see how it go. We're going to see how it pop.
We'll see.
So now, let me start off with my 10. The first selection for the 10s podcast. Oh, I'm so happy. And the number 10 on the top 10 love movies of all time is The Wood, people. Yes, The Wood is my number 10. You know what I mean? I had a couple honorable mentions that kind of floated around with it, but the reason why The Wood made the top 10 is I like the camaraderie between brothers that was very famous at that time, but that was one of the first movies to kind of do it, was to have the camaraderie towards brothers and to show each brother's plight with their women and their relationship and how everything was going, and then went back to the back in the days with high school and grade school and dances and all that to show you a lot of these people's first times. I was raised the only child, so a lot of the things that I experienced with dating and stuff like that, I kind of just was on my own, where he had good friends, you know what I mean, that went to the same school with him that can break down to him, you know what I mean, condoms and all the type of stuff. I learned all that stuff on the fly, you know what I mean? But it was kind of cool to see it from that kind of point of view. Like, you know, how you get it on. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's not how they do it in the health class.
I learned trial and error.
Yeah. Pop. When you know you don't know shit about condoms when you bring like 8 of them motherfuckers when you go to get with somebody. Ain't no way you might think you go have sex 8 times. You no way you doing anything 8 times. You ain't doing 8 shit. So with that being said, I knew 4 of those was going to be a trial and error type of thing. I know it's going to pop 4 of them.
They make 3.
Yeah, they make 3 pack.
12. The 12 pack is for a weekend.
Yeah, that's for a weekend. So That's the reason why that wood made it. I just thought the mixture of the camaraderie between brothers, the going back, the flashbacks to back in the days, and to see how things ended up made it a real solid love movie, a real solid romantic flick. It had all the pieces that you needed, real good acting, pretty good producing, wonderfully written script. I can't complain, not one bit. It made my top 10 just by being a very solid all-around movie. It made my top 10. What you think of my 10? What you thinking about The Wood?
I like The Wood.
The Wood was cool.
I like the way they did the elongated love story that never quite actually happened, because it did. Him and homegirl end up together.
I think they were starting to like date or something like that at the end or something like that.
Movie,
Yeah,
right? So,
like
even though the larger part of the movie surrounded what's his name?
I know you're talking about Omar Epps.
His character,
his character,
and
Mike
and Alicia.
Mike from The Wood.
So
with the dancing.
the love story was more so about Mike and Alicia, but they didn't end up together.
Yeah, it ended up at somebody else's wedding.
Right, it was their best friends, and it was cool. I mean, like I said, it was cool.
Okay, I'll definitely take cool.
It was one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
But as far as love, the top 10 last on the list.
Nice. I'll do last on the list. I'll do last on the list. All right, we up to number 9. And I need to start marking these joints off because I'll do number 9 like twice. Like, I ain't paying attention, nigga. You've done 9 twice. I'm listening. My number 9 pick for top 10 love movies of all time is, and it's one of my favorite movies of all time. One of my mother's favorite movies of all time. Not that old, but kind of old. Rocky. Yes, Rocky. I'm telling you. I'm an 80s baby, but I'm telling you, all y'all, if you ain't said, Adrian, one time in your life, he's a square. Everybody that did it at least one time. You just screamed it during the movie. You knew somebody named Adrian, and that's what you called him when you seen him. It was definitely something.
For all y'all young people, it's Creed's white uncle. It's baby Creed's white uncle.
Everybody going, oh,
that's Rocky.
Oh, y'all niggas ain't seen Rocky? Shut this shit off right now and go watch Rocky. What's wrong with you?
You go all the way up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4,
yeah,
5.
right. 5.
And then Creed.
Yeah, and then Creed.
Which is actually part of the Rocky franchise.
It was, and yes, and a very, very good movie. Shout out my man Michael B. Jordan, man. Shouts out to Black Panther. I'm going to see it. I hope y'all people is too. Nearly all black cast, black director, black star, black outfits, set in Africa. You can't get no blacker than this movie right here.
Actually, I think you could get just a little bit blacker if all the black money went to all a bunch of black pockets.
Yeah, you could
from
definitely
the box office.
Yeah,
then I could say, but I
can
guarantee you,
I can see that
we putting a lot of money in white folk pockets.
Yeah.
So I mean, you can go support the movie. It is in the third, but Stan Lee ain't like going to the hood handing out
Excelsior.
Handing out a couple dollars here. Everybody in the hood gets $1 for the Black Panther. Spreading the law. The whole black community supported us with the movie, so I'm gonna give it all. It's not gonna happen. So that's it could be blacker.
It could be a little bit blacker. Yeah, it could be blacker. I'm still interested. I like the Boswick kid. I like Star. I liked him in a couple of movies that he did. So I'm pretty excited about it. And I rarely go with the ages of Netflix and Hulu. It's gonna be a rare chance you catch me at a movie theater. You gotta really hype me up to catch me at a movie theater. I'm not paying $26 a ticket, $17 for popcorn, and $6 for a pop to be disappointed. With that being said, I usually just wait till it comes out to wherever, Netflix, Hulu, whatever happens.
I'll
catch it when I catch it. The bootleg man, Fire Stick, whatever you want to call it, people. I'm not paying the $45 a ticket. You notice how I keep going up when I say it. I'm not paying the $78 a ticket
for one person
to go see Soul Plane 2. Nigga,
don't take nobody with you.
You can't afford to take nobody with you. Nah. You gotta put them shit on layaway.
And don't get snacks or pop or nothing. You take out a whole second mortgage to go to the movie.
All right, so my number pick was 9. Like I said, I think the love affair between Rocky and Adrian is classic. It's something that, especially with it being built over that many movies in that period of time, and seeing them go from something shy to something that was married and open. I think it was pretty cool to me. I think it's how a lot of people's relationship, you should aim for evolution in your relationship. Nothing should stay stagnant. I don't care if you're dating, engaged, married, going through a divorce. Nothing should stay stagnant. Everything should keep moving. You know what I mean? Everything should get better. Everything should evolve. And that's what I liked about Rocky. And like I said, it's one of my mother's favorite movies. I think of my mom every time.
Yeah, some of my favorite love stories is movies that aren't specifically love stories. I don't like romantical love stories. The best ones is not supposed to be.
Yeah.
Before I say anything else, I'll let him continue.
we'll definitely get to that, because that's the reason why I like people having people on the tens. I'd be curious about everybody's opinion. I love the people. Number 9, Rocky, awesome flick. If you ain't seen it, young people, I guarantee you can go and see it right now. It's classic.
Yeah, it's a
Classic. I don't know about classic as far as written everything, but as far as cult classic, it's like a cult classic. It's Rocky. You know what I mean? Adrian, you gotta say Adrian one good time. Tell you gonna be singing, you be screaming at. Put Adrian in my comments. If you see Rocky, you like put Adrian with like 18 A's in my comments. We up to number 8. The number 8 is another movie that kind of reminds me of The Wood. Is The Best Man.
That's my
Yeah, The Best Man was the joint right there. The Best Man, if you ain't seen it, various black actors. We got Terrence Howard, we got my man Morris Chestnut, we got Taye Diggs, we got on the female side, my ex-wife Nia Long. Who else was in there? What's her name? From Love and Basketball, Sanaa Lathan, she was in there. A whole long list of people. Excellent movie, excellent written. It showed the plight of a male that was about to get married, and he found out that his wife cheated with his best friend. I think it shows a lot of dynamics of a relationship that until maybe in the last 10 or 15 years wasn't really explored. You've always seen people cheat in marriages in movies before, but it's usually to stray off. It's usually, that's the beginning. You see somebody cheat, and then now they with this new dude, or now they with this new female. This is one of the movies where they actually tried to work it out after he found out that she cheated. So I really appreciate that. A lot of classic moments.
40 years before they got married.
Yeah.
But that's not the point.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the point that he slept with half a Tri-County area. I don't think.
Oh yeah, because he's a dirty monk in that movie. He was a dirty man. He was Morris Chestnuts in that joint. He was going crazy. He was going nuts. Oh, that's some good water. All right, and yep. So, oh yeah, you got
the love water.
Yeah,
In here.
yeah, but you got to show off the glass. I'll be showing off my coffee cups for coffee with Carter. You got to show him the glass. I always show him it's just water. Usually I might be drinking either coffee or I was going to have a drink, but I don't got a drink. I just got a drink. It's a difference. It's not an A in this one. It's just a drink. Some water, very very tasty water. Oh yeah. Best Man, that's another movie that's probably made 2000. So if you ain't seen it, young people, check it out. I guarantee you will not be disappointed.
Yeah, it's official.
It's definitely official. Number 7. Did I not have a number 7?
Oh wow.
Oh no, I did have a number 7. Okay, cool. My number 7. I know I had a number 7 because I triple checked my list. Number 7, top 10 love movies of all time. Think Like a Man. Loved it. Same camaraderie. A lot of these movies that you get that camaraderie with multiple people. You know what I mean? You can't just nowadays you kind of can't just set a movie around one person. You got to have one person who the spotlight is on, and then sprinkle a lot of talent around them to kind of fill in the dead air. But you know what I mean, Steve Harvey, Kevin Hart, you know what I'm saying, kind of got together and just kind of went buck wild doing this movie. And like I said, as far as the comedy factor in it, I was cracking up when I first seen it from start to finish. I thought it was pretty funny. A lot of stuff kind of hit home, like the kind of things that you like, you know what, I've been through that, or I know a female that act just like that, or you know what I mean. So there's a lot of things that kind of you know what I'm saying, hit home. So Think Like a Man made my number 7 for the simple fact that it really balanced the romance and the comedy very, very, very well together. And it took a lot of actors that were really hot at that time and put them on screen, and it was a good mixture of characters too. It wasn't just a whole bunch of superstars. It was a whole bunch of people that can weave and interact together. So you know what I'm saying, it kind of worked out. Are you Trying to look at my list.
I got caught. Because I was checking. I'm just seeing what's on there. I just want to be prepared, people. I don't want to be shocked. I don't want to say and my number, and I look at him like, what the? I just want to do that.
Okay. Number 7, Think Like a Man. Number 6 on my list, top 10 love movies. Coming to America. That is right. The story of an African prince coming all the way to Queens, New York to find the bride that he thought that was actually for him. He was for an arranged marriage. He wasn't feeling Vanessa Bell Calloway, whatever her name is. I can't think of what her name is. He took the very talented Arsenio Hall to Queens with him to try to find his new wife. Arsenio, that was all the work you was going to get. That the Arsenio Hall show was all the work you was going to get for your whole entire life. And I feel sorry for you. That and Quick. Stop shooting that. That's it. And you tore it down on all 3 joints. Arsenio Hall, I was wooing. That joint, I was screaming Quick all the time. I'm telling you. And I'm telling you, and Simi, what does dumb fuck mean? I said that shit like a million times, dude. I'm telling you. Like I said, I'm clowning you right now, but I'm telling you, everything you done been in, you done torn it down, player. I'm telling you, I gotta give Arsenio Hall his credit. Arsenio Hall, you the man, you like the king of like supporting actors. I don't know what that means, but I'm telling you, the best. I'm telling you, I'm letting you know right now. Everybody, give Arsenio his credit.
The glorified extra.
Give Arsenio his credit. I tell you, he was real good as that preacher too, and Coming to America too. Yeah. Miss Jackson Heights own Mr. Randy Watson. Yes.
Oh man, you ain't never met no Muhammad Ali. Oh yes, I did. Man, you ain't never met no Muhammad Ali. They had a fun.
That was my joint. That was my joint. That's a classic. Trust me, Coming to America is definitely gonna make it to a couple of lists. Do not expect for this to be the only movie list that Coming to America makes it on, but it definitely had to make it on this list.
You know, like, what? You still on number 7, number 6?
Number 6. Just did number 6.
It gets better.
Yep. Oh yeah, it gets better now. Now we hit like I had the top half. This is the top half. This is about to be the number 5 pick. Yeah, this is the creme de la creme. This is one of my favorite movies. One of my wife's favorite movies. I had to bring it out for Valentine's Day. Number 5 on the list. Brown Sugar. That is right. One of the beautiful mixes of love and hip hop put into a movie together. Sanaa Lathan, who is in every black love movie, apparently, it must be in her contract. She must be in every black love movie. Don't hide you. You an internet sensation too. All right, now don't get it twisted.
She said, I'm not camera ready right now. I was working.
That's what makes it more authentic when they know, like, oh, she bout that life. Like, she ready to just ride for this camera. She ain't even ready to be in front of this joint, but she about to start spitting that shit. So where was that? Yeah, 5, Brown Sugar, Tay Diggs, hip hop. The song that Mos Def performed in the joint, the Brown Sugar song, I had that as my ringtone for like 6 months. That's how much I like that movie. Brown Sugar was the joint. That's another one. If you ain't peeped it.
You gonna leave me here until he come?
Huh?
You gonna leave me here until he come?
I thought he was coming in the apple.
He still doing
I want to interrupt. I'm
I know.
an ass. I'm sorry.
We all working right now.
Yeah, we
I was just wondering if I was going to have to hold down the fort.
Understandable. Where I leave at, Brown Sugar, Tay Diggs, Sanaa Lathan. If you ain't seen it, definitely. If you a fan of hip hop too, I suggest you definitely. Actually, I would pause this right now.